Want to follow up, Dr. Bagdasarian, on a kind of initial question in regards of where we're at with the phase of Michigan. And we had a comment through the Facebook Live group. Individual stated, child is immunized, wears a mask, social distance, all the right things in protection, but there is potential fear of another wave coming, seeing some of that in other countries now around the world. Would you like to just maybe speak to that of risk of future waves?
Yes, I think that's a great question, and I'm happy to respond. I think we will see future waves of cases. We will see future surges of cases. And what we are aiming to do is to prevent severe outcome and death. So what we're really looking at around the world are any markers that signal to us we could be seeing a wave that is going to impact us in terms of those severe outcomes. So there will be cases of COVID-19. I think that the virus has entrenched itself here in a way that elimination of the virus anytime in the near future is a pipe dream. So we are not able to eliminate COVID infections right now, but what we're trying to do is prevent those severe outcomes, which means that if you are vaccinated and boosted, your risk of having a severe outcome is significantly less. So the best way to protect yourself and to make sure that even if you do contract COVID, it's a milder case, is to make sure that you're vaccinated and boosted. And then for those who are at higher risk, as I mentioned, there are both pre-exposure prophylaxis medications that we have available, as well as therapeutic options if you do get COVID. And then, of course, as a state, we continue to look around us, look at other countries, look at other states. Right now, we're very closely watching what's happening with BA.2 around the world. So as many of you may have heard, there have been increases in cases of BA.2 in places like the United Kingdom, in Asia, and in other parts of Europe. And so we're watching those very closely to see what that could mean for Michigan. But again, if we see an increase in cases, but we're not seeing severe outcomes, if people are not ending up in the hospital, if they're not dying from COVID, that's really what we're trying to prevent now. And again, the best way to make sure that you are safe for future surges is to make sure that you're vaccinated and to make sure that you've had your booster. And guidance around that is likely to change in upcoming months. It's very possible that there may be more boosters in the future. And that's only because the virus has been with us for a short time and we're still learning about long-term immunity. So we're going to continue to look around us, look at other countries, look at other states, and inform the public here in Michigan appropriately if we do see another surge imminent.